Johnny got another one.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, gang? Welcome back to the channel. This is on my face. I got all types of stuff on my face dealing with the baby. But welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Bye Bye Finesse. Bye 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 Finesse. And today I want the moms to like come up front, because basically this is like I would say a story ish, and it's basically like my postpartum and everything after the C-section and me getting my tubes cut out. So there was a reason why I decided I wanted to get my tubes removed, because I have high blood pressure. This is my third child, and all of them was C-sections. So it's not like I can go back and have more kids if I wanted more kids. My body physically and mentally could not take it. This is why she was born 3 weeks early. So the first thing was, since she was born 3 weeks early, the doctor told me that if I had came back to my appointment, which I was going every 2 weeks, if I came back to my appointment and my blood pressure was high, they was gonna deliver my baby, and my baby was gonna be stuck in the ICU for about 3 weeks until she fully developed, right? So we left and we came back, and I had a doctor's appointment, and they wanted to check my blood pressure. Now, mind you, my blood pressure was perfect that day because I was taking my pills and everything. But before all of that, I had to get my medication like recalibrated and all that. It really didn't work out. The whole week I was doing my blood pressure, they was all high. And I was telling Nate, like, my blood pressures are high because of the baby. I guarantee that when I go back, she gonna look at these and she gonna be like, nah, you might have to deliver the baby. And I don't know. And then Nathan was like, okay, if that happens, just let me know. Just call me. I'm gonna be on call. But just call me if anything happens. If you're gonna deliver the baby that day, just let me know. And I'm gonna end up being at the hospital with you. But he was questioning anyway because he had to go to work. So he was just like, it doesn't look too high, and it's not high when you took it this morning. So when you get there, it's not gonna be high. So they shouldn't push it. But they didn't go off of my blood pressure that day. They went off my blood pressure that entire week. And since I was watching and monitoring and this stuff, so it was just like, it was too high. He didn't want to push it, and he didn't want to take a chance. The doctor didn't want to push it to take a chance. So it went from highs, then a regular, and then he was just like, nah, we're not gonna take a chance. I don't think either the baby's not gonna make it because of the blood pressure being so high. And then they had to keep like changing my blood pressure medicine, and wanted to see if I was good on the 60 milligrams or the 30 milligrams nifedipine, which the doctor couldn't figure it out, and they didn't want to keep me coming back, so they ended up keeping me there. Now, mind you, that day she walked in, she was just like, yeah, I sent these results over to that doctor that's delivering your baby, and he wants to deliver your baby today. And I was just like, no, like, the baby's supposed to be, now my original due date was January 27th. The baby was not even supposed to be here right now. She literally supposed to be in my stomach, January 27th. And I went back a few days before December 24th, and that date, which was a December, was it 23rd? I think it was December 23rd or the 22nd that I had a doctor's appointment. Mind you, I didn't eat. I didn't drink because I couldn't have anything before my surgery. And they decided that they were going to deliver the baby. So I still had to wait for a room because I wasn't scheduled. And 2, they wasn't expecting me. So I had to wait for all the people that was already expecting and already rescheduled to actually have their babies. And then they had to squeeze me in before the doctor went on for his vacation for Christmas. Which I think a whole nother doctor ended up having a surgery, had to do the surgery because my doctor that I originally talked to was not in there. It was a whole nother person. It was like a female. So he had left after he sent me to the hospital, rushed me to the room, the delivery room, and I finally got a delivery room. And we went in early like around 12. They admitted me in. Mind you, I didn't eat the day before. And then I had to wait an additional 12 hours to actually have the baby. No, for them to tell me that I was having the baby. And then I had to get clean. I had to get prepped. And I had to make sure that everything was good. My blood, everything. My blood pressure was down. I had to make sure all that shit was good. And then they told me I had to wait another 12 hours. And then that's when I had the baby. I had her exactly at 12:03 in the morning on Christmas Eve. And then hold on, baby. And then I didn't get to speak to none of my family members. Nobody knew what was going on because it was supposed to be a regular checkup. So I did call my mom before I went to let her know this just regular checkup, and I was gonna call her when I left, but I never did leave. And then they ended up taking my phone because my blood pressure kept getting high. It was just a whole ordeal. Then on top of that, like the next day, it was still Christmas Eve. I would say the next day, I would say that morning, because we had her at 12:03 that night /morning. So at morning, my mom was getting ready for work at like 6 o'clock in the morning. She called me, and then I was feeding the baby at the time. So when she FaceTimed me, she was like, "Hey, I was just contacting you back. You never did call me back. What happened? Like, everything go okay at the doctor?" And then, mind you, I was FaceTiming her, and I showed her the baby, and she's like, "Oh my God, the baby's here. You had the baby. You had her on Christmas Eve. Oh my God, she came early." Like, all that. Which was great and all. But then I had got news back from the doctor. They was gonna take the baby and test the baby to make sure that her blood levels was good and everything, because she did come out 3 weeks early. So the doctors said he needed to test the baby. After the baby left for an hour to get tested, they was taking her blood every hour after that, every 2 to 3 hours after that, to make sure her sugar or blood levels or something was good, because she was tiny. She was like under preemie, and she only weighed like 4 pounds. So it was just like, damn, she's tiny as shit. Fit in the palm of my hands, like so fragile, so white. It was just crazy. And I showed mom, and she was just like, "Oh my God, are you gonna be able to take the baby home? Or are you gonna be able to leave? Or what's gonna happen? Is she gonna be stuck in the ICU now that she came out?" And whole time, doctor's like, "Well, testing a baby while I'm there." Mind you, when you have a baby, you're in the hospital for 3 or 4 days. I stayed a whole weekend, the whole week to the weekend. We didn't leave until that following, was it Monday or Tuesday we left, and we got there the week before. So we skipped our Christmas and our Christmas Eve. We was in the hospital, so we didn't get to have Christmas dinner. I didn't get to have Christmas with my son. My son was stuck at home, and me and Nathan was stuck at the hospital. And I didn't get to spend Christmas Day with my family, friends. Nobody came and seen me. I was just at the hospital. The only person that came was my best friend. So he showed up like 3 or 4 times. Came to see the baby, came to hold the baby, take some pictures. And got her some diapers and wipes and stuff like that. And then he left. And then I had some more gifts. Some other friends just mailed us some stuff because they couldn't show up because they were working. There's our Aunt Bev. She sent some diapers and wipes over from Florida. So that was great. And then my best friend, one of my female best friends, she sent the diapers over from, I don't know where she at. But she sent diapers and wipes over because she couldn't see because she was sick. A couple of my other family members was sick, so they couldn't come and see the baby. So they didn't want to get the baby sick either. And they were just like, just send us pictures and videos of the baby. So I was just like, all right. So nobody has seen the baby beside my brothers. My brothers seen the baby. They came and seen her. My nephews, nieces, auntie, uncles, nobody has came. Best friend came, that's it. Nobody else. Grandparents, nobody has seen the baby. Like, physically seen the baby. They seen pictures and everything, but haven't seen haven't seen her, haven't took any pictures with her, none of that. So, I'm okay with it because everybody's getting sick. I don't want the baby to get sick. And it's great. I mean, my postpartum, everything was good. My C-section scar healed and still healing. I can't really do anything for 6 to 8 weeks. But we on week 3, going on week 4. So I'm doing much better. I am walking around the house. I am going shopping. I have been getting up, moving around a lot. I have been taking care of my toddler and my newborn all at once for myself. Like, I don't need any help. Lola's catching flies. So everything's been good. Like, it's been great. As of taking my medicine, I've been taking my medicine on the regular. I've taken all my pain meds. I'm not in pain. I've still been taking my blood pressure medicine, even though my blood pressure hasn't been high. It's just been cool. So I don't know what's gonna happen when I go back to the doctor. She wants to see a record of my blood pressures. So yeah, I gotta wait for that. But everything's been good. The baby has grown. I don't know how much she's grown, but she has grown. I have been breastfeeding her and giving her regular milk. If y'all want to see her, I'm about to show her right now. It feels really good outside, so y'all don't have to worry. It's too cold, too hot. That's why I'm covering her up so the sun don't get in her face. But hey, mama. You don't see? I don't want that sun to get all over her, but she's just a sleepy. Her daddy's hair is everywhere though. That's crazy. Look, she got her eyes open, y'all. Her eyes is hazel gray. Like gray. You see everybody? She's pooping. She makes her face when she's pooping. So yeah, baby. Did you finish? Okay, hold on. And at the time, hold on, baby. At the time, I'm potty training. 1 second, y'all. Let me go check on Aubrey real quick. All right, gang. Like I was saying, potty training Aubrey and raising this little one. It's crazy. But all in all, I mean, I'm doing good. The postpartum part, there's a lot of women that say it's like their postpartum is bad. I think it's just them in general. Because like all women's body is different. And my healing skills and my body is crazy. When I had Aubrey, I low-key could go back to work the next day when I wasn't even supposed to be working. So I'm good to go. I'm just waiting for the green light so we can get this weight loss journey on a ball. And I'm ready to like we're working on getting a bigger apartment inside the apartments, so I can turn one of the rooms into a school, so I can start homeschooling Aubrey. And then, you know, Hope is going to be right behind her. I can homeschool her as well. And that way I can be like a teacher throughout the daytime, and then I do my little door dashing or whatever I do, Instacarting or whatever, also during the daytime with the girls, and work from home, whatever's come first. So my postpartum's been really good. The baby sleeps throughout the night, so I don't have problems at nighttime. Aubrey sleeps in her own bed, and she sleeps throughout the night as well. We don't really have to fight unless we try to put her in bed, which is at 10 o'clock. So it varies between 10 to 12 o'clock. That's the time that Aubrey goes to sleep. Aubrey sleeps through the morning, so she won't usually wake up until 11 or 12. The baby will wake up whenever the baby feel like waking up. Sometimes I gotta wake her up because I gotta change her diaper and feed her. So I've been doing good, y'all. It's my last time, this is my last go around with having the kids and starting all over. So I'm happy. I don't think I'm gonna have any more kids. I know for sure I'm not gonna have any more kids, but I don't think I want any more. As in, I'm good with my 3. But mom life, it's wonderful, especially when they teeny tiny. You get to learn their first everything all over again, what they like, when they start walking, first haircuts, first doctor's appointments, first time learning what something is, their first experiences. I love it. She don't want no more of that. She made me make that bottle and don't want no more. Look. Y'all, she got my nose. I gotta cover her up. I don't want that sun to get all in her face. But you know, we out here getting some sun. Got her little toes out, but no sun in her face. So I hope y'all like this vlog. This is for my moms, basically postpartum people that just had babies, newborns. It's a great experience. For my new moms, I don't even know how to explain it. You're gonna be ready when it's time. You know what I mean? It's not hard. There's a lot of people that make it hard, and it's not hard. It's really easy. And this is my 3rd one. I'm not saying that it's easy because this is my 3rd one. It's really easy. Show them that love and affection. Make sure you take a lot of pictures for those moments, videos. She also has an Instagram, y'all. No, not an Instagram, but a TikTok. Her TikTok is called Official Baby Hope. That's her. I'm gonna put it down right here. Official Baby Hope on Instagram. I don't know why I keep saying Instagram. On TikTok. Aubrey has one too. It is Official Baby Aubrey for her TikTok, and then for hers is Official Baby Hope. So if y'all want to see some videos and pictures and little moments of her more, I won't be posting it as long content, but it is on their TikToks. Oh my God, this sun is starting to beam now. It's my honey buns. So I gotta go, y'all. I gotta put her to bed. let her take her little naps. And then I'm gonna make some more videos. So see y'all in a bit.
My nigga Johnny got another one.